Rick, thank you. And I do want to take you out to this map this morning. This is a look at the site of the chemical tank here at the bottom of the map there. And you also have a 3-minute drive to the southwest. You can see right down here. That is MoonGoat Coffee Roasters. This was in this evacuation zone, as you can see. And it's really the perfect place for us to hear from the community about the chemical crisis and the cleanup. So we do want to get out to CBS LA's Rachel Kim. She's going to be there all morning long for Coffee with CBS LA. And Rachel, I have a feeling you're going to be hearing from a lot of people who were impacted by that chemical spill.
I agree, Kalina. Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, we're at MoonGoat Coffee Roasters in Garden Grove. Doors open at 6 a.m. and already a lot of customers coming in. So I think you're right, Kalina. There's going to be a lot of people showing up today wanting to express their concerns and share stories with us. Take a look behind me. These guys are hard at work already. That's Luke over there, the manager. We've got Luan, hard at work making coffee, and that's James over there. Say hi, James. Don't be shy. All right, these guys are hard at work. They are ready for you to come over, take your order, because guess what, folks? When you come over and share your story and your concerns with us, the coffee will be on us. So what's this about? Why are we here? Let's go to some video right now. As you may recall, Rick Montanez mentioned last month, there was a chemical crisis at GKN Aerospace facility. A failing tank containing a volatile chemical called MMA. It really caused concern because that chemical began overheating, fearing there would be a catastrophic explosion or a leak. So that threat again has been neutralized. But again, the community is really concerned about the repercussions. A lot of residents, business owners forced to evacuate, costing them a lot of money, lost days of work. Some people still fear there are health concerns out there. A lot of people think this is going to affect their property values. So there's so many things on people's minds. The cleanup continues, as Rick mentioned, and all the recovery still goes on in this community. So again, back now live here at MoonGoat rather. They are ready for you to come over. Look, Armando is showing you exactly what you can get when you make a trip over here. This is their famous churro latte. Their most famous coffee here. You can get that. Any other coffee you want, get some of their treats, grab a bite, sit down with us. Our team is setting up right now they are ready to hear your concerns and hear your stories, because what you share with us, a lot of times we take those issues and we do stories on them. So this is your chance to tell us what really matters to you. So come on out. We'll be here 7 to 10 o'clock. MoonGoat Coffee Roasters in Garden Grove. See you soon.
All right, we'll see you soon. I hear the coffee there is delicious.
I mean, she showed you the churro coffee. And
I know, right?
Rachel's such a dream, too. So she's going to be fun.
All right, she's going to be with the CBS LA team. MoonGoat Coffee Roasters. This is on Acacia Avenue throughout the morning. Starts at 7 o'clock. So hopefully we'll see you there.
So we go over now to our CBS LA anchor, Rachel Kim. My friend, good morning. You're at MoonGoat Coffee Roasters. Coffee with CBS LA this morning. How's it going?
Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Southern California. Yes, we are at MoonGoat Coffee Roasters in Garden Grove. The staff here, they're so hard at work already, making good coffee. Yes, hello, Alex. They're making a lot of coffee, yummy pastries. They, along with our CBS LA team, we are here ready for you to come on down, grab a cup of joe on us. Sit down, share your concerns, share your stories about your community, especially in the aftermath of the chemical tank crisis. We know you have so many things to share with us. We want to hear from you, and we're going to do our best to listen and get you answers. So we have a lot to look forward to. Our team is out there right now. They are set up. You can see sitting on the bench. A lot of folks are already here. They want to talk to us, and we want you to come down and talk to us too. We're here, and you know what? You get to enjoy their famous churro latte if you come on down. So it's very good, I'll tell you that. So we will see you. We'll be here 7 to 10 o'clock. Please come on down. For now, we're going to send it back to you, Sheba and Jamie.
Oh, a churro latte.
No, that sounds great. But I'm really glad that we're in Garden Grove today, Rachel, and that you're there talking to people. They've been through so much over the last couple weeks, so we look forward to those conversations.
This morning, we're at MoonGoat Coffee Roasters in Garden Grove, and our Rachel Kim is there live. Good morning, Rachel. So much to talk about in this community with the recent tragedies they've been through.
So much to talk about. Good morning, Sheba. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, everyone. Yes, come on down. CBS LA, our team is here, ready for you to come on down. Grab a free cup of joe on us. Sit down and have a conversation. You know what? A lot of people are showing up this morning. People like Eileen came all the way down from Santa Ana to share her concerns. She said she has a lot of things to talk about, right? And why was it important for you to come on
I
down?
wanted to come out and meet new people, important people that give us our daily news, and just keep up and get myself out. I need to be out. I'm not sociable, so it's kind of new for me, right?
I love it.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for coming out. We love having
Have a
you.
good day.
All
Thank
right.
you. Bye.
We're going to talk to people like Eileen. I have another resident who'll be talking to us in about 5 minutes about her concerns. She lives right in back of the facility where this leak happened. So we want to hear from people like you. We're going to do our best to get you answers that you're looking for. And, you know, have a good time at the same time. Have some coffee. I know I am caffeinated too much right now. So I have a lot of energy. So come on
Well,
down.
you know what, though?
See me?
A caffeinated Rachel is a good Rachel.
Eileen said that she wanted to be social, so
Yes.
you need caffeine for that, Rachel.
Yes.
Thank you, Rachel.
Absolutely. I'm hyper. I'm hyper.
In the wake of last month's toxic chemical threat in Garden Grove, nearby residents are now worried about their safety and health risks.
Now, this morning, we're bringing Coffee with CBS LA to your neighborhood to hear your concerns. Our Rachel Kim is live at MoonGoat Coffee Roasters in Garden Grove. She's awake this morning. You mentioned a churro latte.
She's not just awake, she's caffeinated.
I know, that sounds amazing.
Yes, I already had 1 cup. I'm working on my second, so I need to slow down. What isn't slowing down, ladies, is the number of people who are coming in. We've already had a line of people talking to our team outside. One of the people coming by is Karen Bethel, 37 years Stanton resident. Karen, thank you so much for being here this morning. You live right in back of the GKN facility, so this was a huge concern for you. We know you have several concerns. What is top of mind? What would you like for city, county officials to know?
I'd like them to know that we live in a great community, and not just our tract of homes, but the mobile homes down off Lamson, which there's a senior mobile home park, a family-oriented mobile home park, and lots of apartments. And I'm concerned about those people. I know a lot of them may not speak the language, and I'm glad the cities are reaching out on their websites in all the languages, but many lost wages and are not going to be able to pay for the groceries or not going to be able to pay their rent. And I'm concerned about them, and I just want the word to get out about them. And as for my neighborhood, we own homes. I've lived in our home for 37 years, and I'm concerned about property value, and I'm also concerned about accountability. I found out that there was a leak before. Has this affected our health? Are we going to get notified in the future?
Yeah, you had told me earlier that you were fortunate enough to stay with family when you had to evacuate.
Yes.
That's not the case for your neighbors. Had nowhere to go, had to pay for a hotel, all the costs involved. What's your message to city, county officials out there? What could they have done better?
This is the first time event we've had like this.
Yeah.
I think they actually did the best they could.
Okay.
I don't know how they could have done any different. My mother is in a memory care home across the street. They got evacuated Friday morning, and I was there when the fire department was there, and they were asking, where do we take them? And they didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it was so active. And I really suggest for anyone to please get Alert OC, because that's how I got most of my notifications for shelters, what's happening, and the City of Stanton website and the City of Garden Grove website. And now it's been taken over by Orange County Healthcare Agency. But I know right now several agencies are all working together.
And Karen, you said you have noticed EPA officials out in your neighborhood. Are there still health concerns?
As far as I know, there was no leak. The air quality has maintained itself. I know a lot of people were saying they feel itchy and scratchy and had coughs and watery eyes, but in reality, there was no leak in our air quality. Yesterday, we got a notification. Oh, back to that. Yes, we do have an EPA gentleman in our neighborhood checking the EPA all the time. And I think there's 30 different spots that the EPA is here testing the air.
That gives you peace of mind.
Yes.
All right. Well, Karen, thank you so much. I know we have so much to talk about. We're going to continue talking to folks like Karen. And before we go, I want to take you to have a live look outside. If you look outside the doors here, those benches, the tables you see out there, that's our team talking to the many residents who are coming by to share their stories. So we've got our team out there ready. We've got a lot of coffee to share. So please come on down if you have time. We're here at MoonGoat Coffee Roasters from 7 to 10 this morning. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your stories, and we will do our best to get you answers that you're looking for. For now, we'll send it back to you.
Rachel, I think you're doing a great job. I think a lot of these people just want to feel heard. So thank you for being out there listening.
Yes.
And sharing concerns that everyone has. Rachel, thanks. We'll check in with you in just a bit.
Are at MoonGoat Coffee Roasters in Garden Grove. Our Rachel Kim is there live talking with people. It's such an important day, Rachel.
It is absolutely. Jamie, Sheba, good morning, everybody. Yes, we are at MoonGoat Roasters here in Garden Grove. You can see behind me, CBS LA is well underway, our Coffee with CBS LA event. This is a great chance for people to come out and share your stories, your concerns. The people who live and work in this area have been through so much after the chemical tank crisis. This is your opportunity to come share with us, what's on your mind? What would you like to share with us? We're going to do our very hardest to bring you the answers you're looking for. So come on out. We'll be out here from 7 to 10. You'll also get a free cup of coffee. So what better, right? Free coffee, great conversation, and a great sense of community here. So we'll see you soon.
Rachel Kim is live at MoonGoat Coffee Roasters to listen to your thoughts. And Rachel, I've been really impressed with the amount of people who've showed up this morning.
Jamie, me too. It's pretty incredible. So many people have come by. Look right here. We're already a couple of hours into our event, and so many people are showing up. People like Dwight Hoof from Garden Grove. Dwight, you and your friends came because you are demanding action. Tell us, you live right pretty much in back of the facility where this happened. What are you guys demanding?
As residents affected by this, we're demanding that the city of Garden Grove take action to hold GKN accountable. The city of Garden Grove to shut down the GKN facilities, to not allow them to expand further, not allow any more permits, and to pass a moratorium to stop any new or future military manufacturing facilities from coming up into our city and in our communities.
And you're not just about words, you're actually going to take action. There's a meeting tonight. Tell us about that.
Yeah, there's a special city council meeting at 4:30 p.m. That the city of Garden Grove is hosting to allow residents to contribute and discuss how to hold GKN accountable. So yes, we don't want just words, but actions. Yeah. So, residents in the area that are affected and want to see some action taken against GKN to hold them accountable for this disaster that was very preventable. Come out tonight, speak, and share how we do not want this company in our community anymore. The future of our community is relying on that.
Well, how are you doing personally? I know you were displaced for several days.
Yeah, I'm very upset and I'm very angry. I'm very angry that a facility like this has been in our neighborhoods for years, has violations, and has just continued to be endangering our community. Yeah. And if those two catastrophic events had happened, right, the leak or the explosion, I kind of have to act like if that had happened, right? The question mark of whether or not we stay or not. My neighbors that were affected by this, this was a incident that affected over 50,000 residents.
Absolutely.
So it was a preventable disaster, right? If our city had done something to stop this facility.
Yeah, Dwight, thank you for sharing your concerns and for taking action on behalf of your community. We appreciate you.
Awesome, thank you so much.
All right, so we got a lot of folks like Dwight, people around here, just talking with neighbors, meeting neighbors for the first time, sharing their common concerns. We've got our CBS LA team out here, talking to people, taking their names, taking their information, taking your concerns so we can do our best to help you and try to get answers. Coming up in our next hour, we're going to talk to one of the Orange County supervisors and ask her, what they're doing on their part, so we can share all this information with you. So from 7 to 10, MoonGoat Coffee Roasters here in Garden Grove will be here. You'll have people to talk to, the county officials as well. So come on down and enjoy a free cup of coffee on us. We'd love to meet you. Jamie, Sheba, back to you.
Wow, so inspiring to see how the community is taking matters into their own hands and to see how young he is.
Yes, absolutely.
Rachel, great, thank you. It's
Coffee with CBS LA is in Garden Grove this morning.
And our Rachel Kim is live at MoonGoat Coffee Roasters to listen to your community concerns. She's been doing just that. Good morning, Rachel.
Yeah. Good morning, Sheba. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, everyone. Yes, MoonGoat Coffee Roasters, gracious enough to host our event this morning. They were one of the many businesses that had to shut down when this evacuation order came down. Joining me now, nice gentleman here. We've got the co-founders and manager here joining us. Let's start with you, David Longridge. Talk about how this shut down. 5 days you had to shut down your business. How did it affect you guys financially?
Well, I mean, we're a small business, and it's, I mean, it was pretty shocking, you know, and you think about yourself first, like, oh my gosh, we're shut down, we can't do business. It's costing us a few $1,000s a day for sure, plus when you think about our employees. You go from what about us quickly to what about our employees. And really that's kind of what it helps you look at how can we be a service, right? And how can we serve our employees? How can we serve the community? And it was kind of hard to believe that we were shut down, but you never know with something like that, with a toxic, you know, canisters of material that could blow or could leak. And you think about the first responders, you know, and we're over here, we're big first responder supporters. When we opened this coffee shop in 2020 during COVID, we opened this coffee shop. The first week we went to the police department, the fire department, and delivered coffee and so forth to them, just to let them know that we're first responders and we're community oriented. Yeah. So that's kind of what really, why we opened it in the first place, to be a service to the community.
And David, speaking of community, that's what you guys are about. Mark, I want to bring you in. Mark Evans, co-founder as well. You guys really did not only think about yourselves, but also the community. Tell us how you guys helped out.
So when this happened, as Dave said, we'd been locked in with a lot of the first responders in the community. First, after we had our meltdown, we were like, okay, what do we do? First thing, like, let's get out to the shelters. We saw the news interviews and stuff, and we knew that a lot of the community were being housed in shelters, and we thought, how can we help? Well, coffee, the universal language. We were like, oh yeah, they'll love that. So we got some of our baristas, some of our management, Josh, who is not on camera right now, got a couple of our really good baristas together, and we started going out to the shelters and serving batch brew and coffee and matcha and all that stuff.
Awesome. Yeah. So appreciated. And Luke Singleton, your manager here. Talk about, you know, we're talking about the community affected, but also the employees here. How did you guys help the employees?
Yeah, so we made sure as soon as all these shifts that got canceled, just like the day before, we made sure to reach out to anybody who needed the hours, and we gave them hours at our other shops in the other cities. We had them come in and work at our roastery and just do some odd jobs just so that they can make sure that they're still making money. Yeah. And just, it was a lot about reaching out to the team and just making sure they're doing okay. A lot of my baristas mentioned things about how they felt unsafe to come back in and stuff like that. So it was a lot about just listening and understanding what the team needed.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for, first of all, being the type of business you are, not only thinking about yourselves, but also helping the community. So thank you, and thank you for hosting us this morning. Really enjoyed that. Oh, it is our pleasure. You know, what a great company this is. What a great business. So many people have been coming in all morning here, enjoying their great coffee, enjoying talking to us, sharing their stories. And our next hit, we're going to welcome in our Orange County Bureau Chief, Michelle Geely. She'll be here talking to Orange County Supervisor Janet Nguyen about what Orange County supervisors are doing to, A, make sure things like this, how can we prevent it from happening again, and what residents can do right now to maybe recoup some of the money they lost during their evacuations and these shutdowns. So for now, we're going to send it back to you and continue enjoying some great coffee.
Yeah, well, you guys are having rich conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
Good coffee, good conversation. That's the point of Coffee with CBS LA. Good to see you, Rachel. All right.
Michelle, we've been hearing from a lot of people who have some big concerns still this morning.
Rick, that's right. I've been talking to some of the people that you have met here at our MoonGoat Coffee, just about a mile from GKN Aerospace where you're standing. And I just spoke to a couple from the city of Stanton who spent a few $100s on hotels, and that's something that they'd like to be reimbursed for. They were evacuated. And they're now finding out about this money from GKN that is flowing through the United Way and hopefully going back to the community. Now, we do have a bit of breaking news for you, Rick, this morning, and that is that this material that is supposed to be moving today may, in fact, may not be moving. I'm going to be talking to Supervisor Janet Wynn here in Orange County about all of this. This is her district, and she received a text, so things may be changing today, and we'll have that for you in a little bit.
All right, Michelle, good to see you on the morning show. Thank you so much.
We've got some breaking news updates about the Garden Grove hazmat cleanup, Michelle.
That's right. Supervisor Janet Wynn here from Orange County is with me. This is her district. We're in Garden Grove, as you said, at MoonGoat Coffee, and we're finding out that the movement of that chemical in 2 of the 3 tanks may, in fact, not be happening today. So, Janet, give us the very latest.
Yeah, so what we're hearing is that because you have to get these smaller containers to remove those liquid, and right now they're looking at trying to make sure there's enough of those containers, because the county's responsibility is making sure that these materials are removed safely and disposed safely.
We also want to announce to the public that there's a new fund. So GKN Aerospace has apparently given the United Way $3 million, and that money is supposed to go to the community. What's that all about?
So I spoke to the GKN CEO, and he said that that money should be prioritized and will be prioritized for residents, making sure that trying to get some help out there, especially the residents who, pay for hotels or whatever it is. So I'm hoping to have that communication. It's very new information as of yesterday, so hopefully United Way will come out with the parameter and how people can submit their claims.
GKN also gave $1 million to the Red Cross. The Red Cross ran the shelters. I know people that we've spoken with have been critical of the effort, saying that the shelters didn't open fast enough. What are you doing about that?
So we are going to have a meeting with the American Red Cross. Obviously, in any crisis, afterwards we want to brainstorm, we want to do better. And we want to have that conversation with the American Red Cross because, one, there wasn't a shower. The county had to bring in the mobile shower unit. There wasn't internet for students to do their homework. Verizon came in and helped us. And so there's a lot of things that we can learn from. And so we'll have those conversations with the American Red Cross. We do appreciate that they were on site and they were ready to go, but we could do better. And I think going forward, that's where, us brainstorming on, what we did well and what we didn't do well.
We also know that there weren't enough shelters open fast enough, so people had to go to hotels and spend money that many didn't have.
No, you're absolutely right. The shelters were full within an hour or so, and the American Red Cross was then trying to open another one. And so that's where, during the incident, I actually got on the call and I said, you need to have these sites ready and just get it out. The challenge you have is that because school districts, a lot of the sites end up in the school district, it's not owned by the county, so it's a lot harder in communication, and trying to get that moving was a lot more difficult. But I think, though, like I said, we are now at the fact-finding, right? We are trying to find out how we got to where we are and also brainstorm to do better for the next evacuation.
The movement of the chemical, because it won't be happening, we don't believe today and tomorrow. When will it happen? And do you have concerns about that?
I do, because I want to make sure that we get these chemicals removed out of our neighborhood and removed safely. But we also need to make sure that it's done safely and disposed safely. And so our goal from the county side is monitoring this situation and making sure that this moves as fast as it can. There's also the problematic tank that they're trying to figure out how to remove it because it's now solidified.
Janet Wynn, Supervisor, Orange County, thank you so much. We should point out, you guys, and a lot of people didn't know this as this incident was unfolding, that pretty much the entire city of Stanton was evacuated. I know that Luz Delia Caballero spoke to the mayor about that yesterday, and he did point out that the chemical inside of that damaged tank isn't the one, that chemical is not being moved. It's the chemical in the 2 adjacent tanks. And again, it appears that procedure today is being delayed. We are hearing that perhaps it might happen next week. So we'll have more for you later on our newscast on CBS LA.
All right. Well, Michelle, we appreciate you being out there, and thank you for bringing that to us.
So we want to go over to MoonGoat Coffee Roasters, where Rachel Kim is standing by with what a lot of neighbors are saying. Rachel, I was just there with you this morning. There is big concern still.
Yeah. Absolutely. Good morning, Rick. Yeah, you were here. You listened to all the people share their stories, their concerns. One of those people is Stephen Nguyen. He's a barber here in Garden Grove. A Garden Grove resident for 14 years. You had your business for 7. Stephen actually owns 2 barber shops.
Our group owns it.
Your group owns 2 barber shops, and your group had to shut down both shops for 5 days.
5 days, ma'am.
Tell me about the impact this has had on you guys financially.
Financially, it kind of hurt on us. We have to put out our pocket to evacuate. And after that, it's like, it's just a shocking things. Like, it's just slowly took the pace over for us. But it was tough for us. The first couple of days, but finally, slowly, it's going back to normal now. Yeah, slowly.
Yeah, it's been so hard. You have employees you also need to think about, too, not only your own family.
Yeah, right. It's our co-worker and our customer, they're in shock too. But some of them, we like to help them out, and they still in hotel. The last time I was talked to them, it was like Friday or something, and then some of them still in hotel, and they're not in the right mindset yet. And so, you know, they have to learn to focus and just move on. What's the next step to be comfort, you know?
Absolutely. They haven't even gotten back to their lives yet. What are you looking for right now as a business owner? What would you like to see? I know you want, obviously, some financial help to help you guys get back on your feet. Yeah. You know, what are you looking into right now in terms of resources?
Resources, we like pass it down to us. More media or social media for us, for the citizens of Garden Grove. And it'd be great help because a lot of us right now, it's out of our pocket, you know? And so we're not even thinking about that. We're just trying to focus to get back to normal.
Right.
So the more resources and more on the news and media like that, that'd be great for us and for the Garden Grove residents.
That's right. And earlier, our Michelle Geely interviewed the Orange County Supervisor Janet Nguyen about, you know, what they're working on from the county side to get these business owners, these contractors, the financial support so they can recoup and get back to business, back on their feet.
Right. Exactly. That's what a lot of our customers were asking the same thing. We, as a barber, I represent Ace and Goodfella. You know, we just not just a barber. We do our service to our community. We trust the process. So everyone's calm and all the money and resources, like if we know it, we'll pass it out to each customer, you know, because we like more service one-on-one every day we work with them. Yeah.
Well, Stephen Nguyen, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for
everything you're going through. We're so sorry.
Trust the process, and we will go through, and with all the comfort, and I'm just amazed how our community get together. We're so calm and patient, and things will be okay. Hope is the key thing.
You will be okay. Stephen, thank you so much. Yeah, I think Stephen made a good point. This community is amazing. Everyone we spoke to this morning, so supportive of each other. The businesses, the residents, everybody wanting to help each other and help get through this thing with one another's help. So very encouraging to see, and these conversations have been very fruitful. A lot of people here listening to their concerns. We, of course, listening to their concerns, and we're going to do our very best to get them answers, the answers that they're looking for. So with that, we're going to wrap up our Coffee with CBS LA event for today. Amy and Chris, back to you.